Hello, this is going to be an assembly video for the MyTRetro. We've already done a little pre-assembly with the assembling the fore hull. So first thing we're going to use, we're going to take the fore and the aft. We're going to use our new dovetailed slide-on core connectors. Slide that on. And here. Now this may be the state that your ship ships in, because it's just more compact to ship it together. And we're gonna put on the top gunwale, followed by the bottom gunwale. Now we're gonna do the cowling on the aft, starting with the top pieces. These are marked with a T on the underside, so you know that you have the top pieces, because they are slightly different from the bottom ones. The way you install this is you just get the edge underneath that little lip of the core plate cover, push down. Next one. There you go. Then moving to the cowling over the thrusters themselves. Now the trick with this is you want to get this inside edge in first, and then push down, and it'll slide right into place. Like so. Do the next one. There we go. Now we're going to flip this over and do the bottom. First part to go in the bottom is the this insert that has a little additional engine detail, as well as the magnets for the rear landing gear. Now the proper way this goes is that the engine piece, the detail piece, slants upwards towards the front. And then you'll just insert that right in like so. Follow that up by the keel piece. And just squeeze that right into place. Now we're going to do the bottom cowling, same as the top. You start with the front edge, slide underneath the lip of the core, press it into place. Next one. Under the lip, and press it into place. And there you go. And you can take the aft landing gear and slot that in as well, and the magnets will grab it. There you go. Now the aft is complete. Now moving on to the fore hull. Start with the top cowling front. Clicks in, slides into place. Do the top on the other side. Same. Place it in front and then push it back, snaps onto the peg. Now on to the underside. Pretty much the same as the top. Slide it, place it, slide it back, clicks into place. Now once you've painted it and you put this together, you may want to glue some of these parts. You may want to just leave them separate. They will hold together fairly well. But yeah. Once you're complete, you might want to glue that. Then we'll go with the fore landing gear. Now these are magnetically keyed, so it's hard to put it in the wrong one. And there's the front landing gear. Now for the bow section, start by inserting the cockpit glass piece. The angle goes forward towards the top. It slides right into place. Like so. Then we put the top piece on. And the reason I broke it down into so many pieces was just to make the painting a lot easier when you're trying to paint. Bottom piece. One note on the bottom piece is that this piece does not come with a landing gear because it's not required for this ship, but it does have a cover plate that is removable. So if you wanted to use this with a different set of parts that did not have a front landing gear, that you could put a front landing gear piece in there. And press it into place. All right, on the aft, then you have your thruster piece, which just sockets right in there. are. Now all that remains is the lateral hard points, and these also come in multiple pieces. The magnetically attaching primary piece, and you have this second insert that slides right in, and the twin heavy laser cannons. The other side, boom, boom, and boom. There you go. Now you have a fully assembled MyTRetro with functional landing gear and all 4 weapons, multiple points of articulation, as I like to do. And there you have it, MyTRetro assembling guide. Enjoy your ship. Bye.